Hey, good morning. Tony LaPorta here with NakedTrader.com. Okay, I got a sell signal last night in the crude oil. I actually just tried to take some profits and I missed it by a quarter. So markets bounced a little bit. The market, crude oil is still down over $1. So it's been a good trade for me so far. I think they got down to like 111.75, something like that. I was trying to buy them back at 111.47 and a half. So. Still working that order. That would be a nice trade out of the box, considering I lost my ass yesterday. Going forward into these indice markets, counter trend Tuesday. That's what I sort of wrote about last night. But if you look at the indice markets and then you look at the treasuries, it's also counter trend Tuesday there. They've both been going up in harmony with each other. And I wrote last night, the treasury market, as we all sit here, it's just not making any sense. I mean, it just the bounce. Everyone's short, everyone's bearish. Which means we probably still have more room to run. But I've still got my eye on that ETF gap, which when it's filled, I'm going to sell these treasury markets. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer. But, okay, getting back to my, I'm all over the shop this morning, but, it's been a while since I've made some money, actually. But getting back to Counter Trend Tuesday, that's what I'm looking for in the indice markets today. And what I always talk about Counter Trend Tuesday is corrective style trade. Corrective style trade being the hardest trade in the book. Buy breaks, sell rallies. Buy them when they look their worst, sell them when they look their best. The market never tends to follow through, even though the players are always looking to buy that breakout and sell that breakdown, but it never really happens. So use your levels, use your points. The power points that I provide are Fibonacci based, and they're very, very good. And if you haven't had a look at them, you really should, especially if you're a day trader. If you're a day trader, and you should be using these points, even though I have position traders who use them as well as a guide to where to get into trades and out of trades. So all that aside, Jill has given me a drop-down menu on the Naked Trader site, and now you can go there and look at my intricacies and look at how to read my support and resistance points. And what I like about the drop-down menu, she's also put a testimonial page, and there's some good stuff there. I mean, I've made some good calls in the past. My friend Jeff Carter put out a thing on CNBC years ago when I did one of these. The bond market was telling me to be short Wall Street, and by the time he's speaking, the Dow's down like 227 points. So that was in '08. '08 was a very good year for myself and all my readers. We were bearish, and we were bearish from December of '07, so that was a lot of fun. Anyhow, getting back to my whole thought process, I'm back all over the shop again with the indice markets. In my anticipation going to come off, I wanted to be long the bond markets because they refuse to go down, and now with the indice markets, in my anticipation coming off, the bond markets would catch a bid. And of course the bond is 123.0102 this morning with a high of '03. So we haven't seen a 123 handle in quite some time in the bond market. So keep your eye on those ETF gaps, and I noticed they're in both ETFs. So when they're filled, let them have it. I want to sell this bond market. So that's about all I have. I'm not looking for a lot of downside on Wall Street, but we could see a couple 2 to 3 day correction. Corrective style trade. Buy breaks, sell rallies. Buy them when they look their worst, sell them when they look their best. Use your support and resistance levels. Use your charts. That's about all I have. Tony LaPorta with NakedTrader.com signing off. Go onto the Naked Trader site and go to that drop down menu and look at the pages Joe put out there. There's 32 years of my knowledge there. So cheers. Bye now.